Another big bear. And that big bear said, "Boy, what are you doing here?" He said, "My mama sent me to get some Soadysalaradis, and I got it. And I got to hurry home so she can make a pie." And then the bear said, "I gotcha." And with one bite, you swallowed you whole. Now you're inside the belly of the big old bear. Well, Mommy's at home, worried about you. You haven't got back yet. He said, "Where is that boy?" So he sends the girl out to find you. The girl climbs over the fence. She didn't go through it. And they got on the road and she got down to the store. And this tall man again said, "Girl, what do you want?" She says, "I'm looking for my brother. He was supposed to come here and get Soadysalaradis." And you know what? The man said he already been here and he went down toward the bridge. So she gets out of the store and runs on down to the bridge. That bear is still there. He's down, like going to sleep a little bit. But he looks at her and says, "Girl, what are you doing?" He says, "I'm looking for my brother." And he says, "What was your brother doing?" He said, "Well, he's supposed to go to the store and get some Soadysalaradis for Mama." The bear said, "Aha, I done ate your brother, and I got you." And it swallows the girl whole. And Mama is back here and says to this little old man, he says, "Go find those kids and take a switch with you and make sure they get home quick." Well, the little old man gets down to the store and the guy at the store tells him, said, "Your children went down toward the bridge." Well, he gets down to the bridge. That bear is there. And the bear looks at the little old man and said, "What are you doing here?" He said, "I'm looking for my children." He said, "Was it a boy and a girl?" And the bear said, "Yes, and I ate them." He reached over and grabbed that little old man and swallowed him whole. Now, the little bear is leaning back against the tree and he's going burp, burp, burp.
Sit down.
Anyway, now, guess who's home by themselves? Mama's home by herself. And she's really mad. She's upset that nobody's come back home. They all went and they didn't come back. So she walks out and gets a switch. And she's coming over the creek. She jumps over the fence. She gets on that road and she runs down to the store, and that big man was there again. He said, "Woman, what are you doing?" He said, "I'm kind of looking for my man and my children." He said, "Well, I told you a long time ago they went down to the bridge." So he gets down to the bridge, or she does, and you know what that bear does? He says, "Woman, what are you doing here?" And he says, "I'm looking for my children and my man." And he says, "Well, I done that to them," and he grabs the lady and swallows her. Well, you know who's left at the house?
Oh.
The squirrel. The squirrel comes out, he stands up on his hind leg like this, and then he runs over to the store, and that big man's there. He said, "Look, squirrel, your whole family went down to the bridge." Well, he gets down there, and the bear is looking at the squirrel. He says, "Squirrel, what are you doing?" He said, "I'm looking for my family. I'm looking for a little lady, little man, and I'm looking for my brothers and sisters. I miss them so much." And the man said, "Well, go down to the bridge. That's where it's at." The squirrel gets to the bridge. The bear is there. And he's going burp, burp, burp. He done ate everybody. The squirrel stands up on his legs and says, "Mr. Bear, you see my family?" He said, "Not only did I see them, but I ate them. I done got them all." He says, "And now I'm going to get you," but he misses. The squirrel runs up the tree. The bear is coming right in back of him. They get way up to the top of the tree. The squirrel runs out to the limb.
Hello? Can I call you right back? Yeah.
Well, anyway, the squirrel is real little. He's out on this teeny limb.
Just a minute. He's finishing up
The bear
Soadysalaradis.
starts coming out
I'm
after
recording
the
now.
squirrel. And he gets out there, and that limb breaks. And he falls all the way down to the bottom. When he hits the bottom, he bursts open, and here comes the little old man, the little old woman, the boy and the girl. And they all go home, and the mama makes this big pie, real big. And so you know who got the first piece of that pie?
Who?
The squirrel, because he saved them all. And the squirrel from that time on didn't live out in the tree. He came inside the house and he lived with them. And they were a happy family after that. Now, you think you can remember it? The thing is, the Soadysalaradis that they went to get was baking soda, so the pie, help her make the pie. Now that's all Granddaddy knows. He's not allowed to say that story to a lot of other people. But see, you're the new one. You get to tell somebody else that story. So if you can remember it, if not, Graham will tell you about it.